Hey Willow Vibes Tribe members, I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a timeless reading. All my readings are timeless anyways. For the weekend, you know, whatever, the next, we'll say the next 48 hours or so. But time is fluid, so whenever you watch this, this is going to be for earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hopefully it won't be too long because I would like to get all of them out, and I'm still going to do Sagittarius's reading. I don't know why I mentioned that because he'll probably be done coming up here soon. For some reason I keep putting them on hold, so somebody might be putting a Sagittarius on hold, just saying. Maybe an earth sign is, or someone who has Sag in their chart. But anyways, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really wish you would. We're going to use the Santa Marta deck because I haven't used it yet on camera and I want to. So let's just tap right in and see what's going on for y'all for the next 48 hours. I want to see, before I really shuffle that, let's see what is going on blockage-wise for you guys within the next 48 hours. What needs to be worked through? What is a hang-up in the love sector? Well, that one to come right out. Medicating. Someone is probably drinking because they are embarrassed that they haven't spoken up about something. Possibly the fact that they were being pretty selfish about something. I feel a secret here for some reason. Somebody wants to say something. So either you want to say something to somebody or somebody wants to say something to you. I almost said Virgo. We are in earth energy, but that could be for a Virgo. I feel like somebody wants to break the silence. And possibly they're trying to get some liquid courage, or someone's going to get liquid courage coming up here within the next 48 hours or so to speak their mind, to speak their truth in some capacity. I don't even know where I'm putting that shit. Alright, so let's see what Willow's wisdom has to say for overall energy. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, you guys could just be celebrating with friends or just drinking by yourself, having a good time. I'm getting a little dizzy, so maybe somebody's drinking a little too much. But I feel like liquid courage, for you earth signs, it's either on your end or someone approaching you is going to get some liquid courage and break the silence. There's someone you really want to talk to that you're not speaking to, but I feel like I cannot hold back much further, much longer. That was too many. I only want one or two. Oops. You two were together in another life. This is why you're having such a hard time opening up, or why they are. There is a strong soul connection here between you and someone. Lead the way even if no one follows you. So someone in this situation, either you or them, whoever needs to speak up, whoever is like, I really got to break the silence, I need to say what's on my mind, because I feel like somebody wants to express themselves. They want to share their feelings with somebody. Whoever wants to do that fears rejection. It's long overdue. Somebody could have waited too long, or they're fearing that. Yeah. I almost feel like if you get liquid courage to speak your mind, or somebody does this with you, there could be a fear here that whatever is said is going to be taken back or retracted when they're sober. Because whiskey dreams are only found at the bottom of a bottle and tend to fade away come morning. So just make sure that you're not too intoxicated when you speak your truth, or make sure this person is level-headed or something, or ask them again when they're sober, because I strongly feel like that could be a fear here. Like, yep, we've been down this road before. I've heard you say this. Like, how many beers have you had, kind of thing. But it's like a drunk mouth speaks a sober mind, and that's exactly what somebody's doing. Just don't take it back. I was gonna say don't take it back when you're awake. Don't take it back. Don't take it back when you're awake. Some of you, or someone in this situation, flip-flop, vice versa, whatever, it's energy. If it's not your story, throw it out, but who gives a shit, right? don't take it back when you're awake. I almost feel like somebody might send a message expressing themselves while the other person is asleep. So it could be in Facebook Messenger, text message, email, something like that. And it's like when that person wakes up to the message, it's like, don't retract what you said the night before when you wake up, when you're sober the next day, kind of thing. So just be careful of that for someone. So let's see. We'll get you a moon card right quick, and then we'll just see what's up for the next 48. What do you need to release just popped out, so there still could be some past baggage, but I feel like somebody needs to say something. What do you need to release? You need to release your feelings. You need to let it out in the open. You need to stop being so silent. Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo, and luck is on your side. So this person is not going to reject you, and I feel like you're not going to reject them, flip-flop, vice versa, if I'm talking to a cross-watcher. But if you're fearing that this person is going to reject you, or that the feelings have subsided, that they have somebody else, I do feel like there are other players on the board, so there are other options. But if you're worried about that, don't be, because I feel like now is the time. You need to speak your mind regardless. Break the silence. A win-win outcast. Do you feel like you're an outcast? Did this person make you feel like an outsider, like they cast you out of their circle, out of their life, or vice versa? Maybe that's how they feel because of the silence. I just feel that ghosting energy. But I feel like you both have done this to each other. Like, it's kind of like you'll kind of go silent, and then conversation will pick up, especially if you're friends with this person, and then they'll go silent. It's kind of like you guys mirror each other is what I'm getting. So whatever you're thinking and feeling is how this other person is thinking and feeling as well, because you two, seriously, it's like one of those mirrors at like in an interrogation room where you can look at yourself but the other person can see you. You two are doing the same shit. Someone can see right through your mask anyways, so you might as well just break the silence and speak up. But I feel that spying energy too. You're lurking, or someone's lurking. You both are probably watching each other, maybe in different ways, or maybe it's just like social media stalking kind of thing, checking in here and there, seeing what's going on. But I feel like one of you, someone in this situation, is heavily spying on the other one because they're trying to gain the courage to break the silence. And I do feel like you're seeing other people hit on this individual. Like, you know that they can move forward with just about anybody they want to, or that's what they know about you. Maybe both of you have options like that, but I feel a tinge of jealousy there. Just speak up. But yeah, a win-win outcome is forecast, so don't feel like an outcast. You're not an outcast. I feel like this person has very strong feelings for you. It will be reciprocated for whoever that's for. So let's see what is going on for the next 48 for my earth signs. What is up? The main energy, please. Don't leave me. Don't leave me behind. And then I just heard no man left behind. So one of you is feeling like an outcast. You're feeling like someone's leaving you behind, that they forgot about you, or that's how they feel, like that you're leaving them behind. Someone feels that way. And then the other person is like, no man left behind. Don't worry, I got your back. I got your six. Something like that. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is, really thinking things through. He's very logical, and I'm not looking at him as being manipulative or malicious in any way, because he's not reversed. But even though I don't have any reversals in here, sometimes I flip out that way. If you think this person's going to cut you down in any way, shape, or form when you do break the silence. I don't feel like that's going to happen. But the main energy for the next 48 hours is somebody has been plotting and planning, thinking, you're being very strategic, like really planning out not only your next move, but what to say, exactly what to say. You could be writing a letter, like typing it out, like, I need to get this right, I can't fuck this up, kind of thing. 3 of Swords, yeah, because somebody's hurting. There's a lot of pain here. You're feeling left out. So I don't know if this is you or if this is them, but someone in this situation they feel like an outcast. They feel like they're being left behind, that somebody doesn't want them anymore. It's like, you gave up on me. They're hurting. It's either you're hurting or they're hurting, or both of you are hurting. That could be where the medicating is coming in too. Like, I just don't know what to say. I don't even know if I should speak up because you already left me out, kind of feeling. 1101. So this is twin flame thing. You guys were together in another life anyways. But then we have the Tower. Yeah, there's sudden change. There's sudden communication coming in, or you're delivering it, sudden movement. So what's stopping you or this other person, was stopping somebody from communicating. I'm just going to say it that way because put it where it fucking fits. I'm confusing my ass. What's stopping this communication what's stopping someone from pushing send and sending out whatever message this is, or speaking their truth, calling, showing up, whatever, is the fact that somebody's also worried about their finances, their stability. They might be lacking funds right now. Maybe I don't have enough to offer you. And for earth signs, you know, that you guys are very practical. You want to take a practical approach. And you do show your love in the material realm a lot of the times. I mean, yeah, you can be very romantic and sweet and loving and everything too, but it's like somebody shows their affection by buying things, by taking care of somebody, and they feel like they can't. They lack in that department. Somebody's working on their finances ultimately. But get out of your head about that. So what's stopping this forward movement, this communication, is somebody's hurting. Like they fear heartbreak. They fear being left out. They fear rejection. Somebody fears being turned down. I don't feel like you're going to be turned down. Excuse me. Because that's in somebody's headspace. I was going to do a mini Celtic cross, but I'm not doing that now. I'm changing it up. So somebody's changing up their approach. It's like I know I need to say things differently. Communication needs to be improved. I need to take a different approach so that you don't reject me. I need to stand out above the rest. So somebody's very competitive. So if there are other players in the game, you know what I mean, other players on the board, other options, it's like, I got to be smart about this. Somebody is planning. It's being very, very strategic. Like, okay, this motherfucker looks like this. They say this. They do this. It's gathering information. You're learning about these people because you want to be the best. You are the best. Luck is on your side either way. So I feel like this person holds you in high regard anyways. But then we have the Tower. I feel like somebody suddenly realized their feelings anyways. It's like, I just woke the fuck up. Oh my gosh. I do love you. I have feelings for you. I want to move this forward. And it's a sudden thing. This is Scorpionic energy. And then we have the Eight of Wands. This is forward movement. It's also quick communication. I don't feel like you're not being reckless with this communication, or this other person isn't, but it is sudden and it feels like it's really quick. Like this is like, boom, we're moving forward. Like I win. I feel like it's sabotaging all the other options. Like I'm picturing like a race and somebody's like slashing the tires so that only their car will run, or it's like slowing the competition down is what I feel, because, you know, fuck this, I'm moving towards your ass. But there's sudden communication coming in, so you guys are going to receive a message within the next 48 hours or so. I feel like you have been receiving a lot of downloads, or this person has. It's a very spiritual connection with the High Priestess here, but nobody knows what you're planning. Nobody knows that you're moving towards this person. Nobody knows that they're moving towards you. I kind of feel like this is hush-hush, and I almost feel like you guys' friendship is kind of hush-hush, which I don't know. Whatever connection you two have, you guys have been keeping shit under wraps is what I feel. But I almost feel like, whoop, you know, we can bring this out in the open soon. You're changing shit up quickly, really quickly, because you're very connected to this person. And then we have the fucking Chariot, and this is the action that's going to be taken. This is hopping in your truck, in your car, in your vehicle, whatever, and heading to that person's house. It's let's go out on that date. I'm gonna pick you up at 8 kind of thing. This is forward movement. I made a damn decision out of fucking nowhere. It's funny because, like I said, one of you, whoever made this decision, the other person, it's going to feel like, what? Very sudden. They're going to be shocked that you're even coming in, that you're doing this, that this communication is even happening, let alone seeing you face to face or going on that date or having physical movement of any kind. They're going to be like, what? Wow, this is so sudden, but it's not. You've been planning this for a while. You've just been keeping your cards close to your chest is what I feel, or somebody else has. But this is forward movement, and it's like, boom, that's Cancerian energy. Then we have the Ten of Wands. But for some reason, I'm looking at this as not being burdened by this. I do feel like you are burdened by the silence, like by the fact that, you know, you might lose this person or they might lose you. Someone is like, oh no, you know, I really got to strategize. I do not want to be left out. I don't want to be left out in the cold. I don't want to be left behind. But this is putting the work into me. It's like, oh, I made a decision. I'm going to put the work in. I don't care how hard it is. I don't care how many responsibilities I have. I don't care what's going on in my world, your world, who I need to. I just heard bust your chops. So you'll be whooping people's asses to get to this person if you have to. It's like, I don't care who I have to fight off. I don't care what obstacle I need to overcome or push through or whatever, or how much effort I need to put in to prove myself to you. I'm going to do it. That's what I feel. Yeah, you're going to put the work in. 8 of Pentacles. I do feel like some of you are very burdened by work, but I just heard, like, what I just heard in my head is I want to wake up to you. So it's like, even if you have work the next day and you have a heavy workload, even if you need to travel for work, and it's like being at this person's house, waking up next to them on a work night, basically, it's going to, travel time's going to be increased. You might have to wake up a little earlier or drive a little further, whatever. It's going to put a little wrench in your plans because it's different from your normal routine. But I feel like you want to do it anyways. But you want to put the time, energy, and effort into this. It's like, this is worth the effort, is what you're feeling. You don't want it to end, but you do want to transform the situation. You could be dealing with Scorpio. This is the Death card. You want to put an end to the wait, to the stagnancy. It's like, this is worth the investment. I don't want to wait anymore. So within the next 48 hours, somebody is transforming the situation, and it's like, I'm done waiting. The wait is over. So if a Scorpio has been waiting on you, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, they're not going to be waiting much longer, because they're getting the clarity, the truth and clarity, the information, the communication that they've been waiting for, or you're getting it. Because we have 2 Scorpio cards here. And then obviously we have Earth energy, we have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys could have that in your charts as well. It's just the energy that we embody regardless, but there's major transformation taking place within the next couple days. Possibly is with a friend of yours, with a Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're bringing this into reality. It's like we're getting out of fantasy land. Somebody's done thinking. Yeah, they're done thinking. They're done holding back. They want this new beginning. This is the Ace of Wands. because we have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. I've thought a lot about this. I've thought it 10 ways till Sunday. You know, now it's time to bring this into reality, because I got to get out of my fucking head. I got to get you off my mind. I can't stop thinking about you. Don't worry. Don't let pride get in the way. Don't worry. Luck is on your side. There's a brand new fucking beginning here. This is a very passionate beginning with your Empress. You guys manifested each other. There's forward movement. It's like a new cycle begins. So whatever outdated cycle was going on prior, you're done with that shit. It's like, nope, we're closing out that crap. I'm moving forward. So there's massive change coming. So let's see, next 48, what do we need to know about this person for earth signs? We do have stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So if you were worried about your finances, which I did see that with the five of Pentacles being there, like as a blockage, this person doesn't really care about that. You two will work well together, but I feel like your finances are going to improve over time and actually relatively quickly anyways. So don't get hung up on the material realm, because that really has nothing to do with this connection. I feel like you guys would make it work regardless whether you stay single or not. But if you think this person cares about the money that you have, they don't. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Yeah, the Tower, the Eight of Wands, and the High Priestess. Someone's been hiding their feelings because they've been very guarded and walled up. And it's like, I'm tearing those walls down. I feel like this person broke through whatever barrier you had, whatever walls you put up. They definitely got into your psyche. They got into your heart space is what happened. Girl talk. We have options here. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. This is what you're seeing. With the Chariot, the Ten of Wands, this is the burden here. You're burdened by the fact that there are options here. I already said that. It's like, nope, I want to work on this. I'm going to beat out the competition. That's what I feel with that. You want to transform the situation, or they do. Someone does. The silence will be broken in the next 48 hours is what I feel. All right, one more. And then I'm going to call it, because I wanted these to be quicker than that, but they're really not. Somebody is heartbroken. They do not want it to end. We do have the Three of Swords here. I feel like you guys hurt without each other. Which, yeah, exactly. Heartbroken still here. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. This is what somebody is fearing. The wait is over. I need to know. I need this clarity. Are we done or are we not, is what I feel like. Is this going to move forward, or is it a lost cause? But I feel like there's transformation here because somebody already silenced the call, ultimately. It's like, I feel like it wasn't going anywhere, and there was an outdated cycle between the two of you, an unhealthy cycle, the breadcrumbing bullshit, ghosting crap, hot and cold, that needed to end. It was weighing on somebody, and I do feel like that somebody decided to explore their options and just kind of be like, yeah, okay, I guess we're just friends, whatever, it is what it is, moving forward. And it hurt your feelings, and it hurt them to do that too. Because I feel like you both heavily think about each other, but don't worry, abundance is here. Things are going to work out beautifully, and I do feel like you're going to tell this person that you have feels for them and you want this to work out. You want to move forward. But that's what I have for you. I know that, well, this wasn't that quick. It's 23 minutes, but I'm going to do the next side now. So, but just expect communication. If you're afraid, don't let your pride and ego get in the way. If you're afraid of rejection, you're afraid this person is going to silence your call and ignore you and, choose somebody over you. I feel like as long as you take action and you get the ball rolling, I think you two will be fine, because you guys were together in another life and this person still has feels for you, okay? I love you long time. Peace.